The money won't change.
Legend before its time, and you just a buster before the rhyme. You prima donnas like a Virgin Madonna, but borderline. Bunch of boring lines, no one falling for it, so fall in line. The punchline, I'm like a freestyle slime. Stay off of mine, get it? Off of mine. Some of us get it, but off of crime, the offer's off the table. Public defense.
The money won't change.
Legend before its time, and you just a buster before the rhyme. You prima donnas like a Virgin Madonna, but borderline. Bunch of boring lines, no one falling for it, so fall in line. The punchline, I'm like a...
Hey, it's your brother Van Silk, not in my house. Another episode. I got the Crash Crew shirt on. The amazing Crash Crew. Okay, let's talk hip hop again. Let's talk about this being the 50th anniversary of hip hop. Everybody's running around celebrating 50 years this, 50 years that. Some people don't have no clue about it. Some people really don't care about it. Some people do. Some people are making up imaginary timelines, but I ain't gonna get into all that. I want to talk about something that's real serious in our culture. And it's about the music. About some of the older artists in radio. It seems like to me that we, as people of color, are the first one to get rid of our artists, call them old school, call them this, call them that. Meanwhile, in other cultures, artists still are able and capable to make records, get support by radio stations, get support by some of the record labels they signed to, and we don't have that. This hip hop or this rap today is for the younger generation. It's for the younger artists that own record labels that are doing massive numbers. But it's sad that I'm going to say this, that artists, honestly, the artists of the calibers of the LL Cool J's and Method Man and Redman, and I'm going to go to BigDaddyKane and Morris Day had a song together. I'm going to go back and say probably Dipset. I'm going to go ahead and name the Locks. I mean, I can just go down the list of artists. Too Short, E40, even Ice-T. He's working on a new, Body Count album because it's a rock album. We don't have an outlet. No DJ supporting it. Because the gender gap and the age gap has risen over the last 10, 15 years. So basically, a lot of the groups, people are 35, 40, 45. Cool, great. But we need to create a network to where we got about 25 DJs throughout the United States that we will all support the new music by Stetsasonic. EPMD had a song. You still got artists like, Stan Spit and McGruff that's dropping stuff. Why are we in this predicament? Now, mind you, LL Cool J got Rock the Bells. Great. But it's for classic hip hop. Then Chuck D, Rap Station 365, that have sub-channels underneath it is another great channel. But are you going to download the app? Are you going to support the station? Are you going to support the artist? So I feel this is where my brother DJ K Slay, God bless his soul, came in. He would always play the new artists on Hot 97, Shade 45 on Wednesdays. And he would support those artists on the come up, those who's been around. He give love. And I got to sit up here and continue that network, which I'm going to call it On the Radio. Because we're losing. There's no need that artists go in the studio, Wu-Tang and them, and Raekwon go. Nobody's playing their song on the mainstream radio. So at the end of the day, we gotta hustle different. We gotta do everything different. And it's sad that these guys are barely in their 40s. Who say that they too old? They have an audience. People still go to their shows. Who to say that they can't come with a hot new song? Chuck D, for years, been dropping Public Enemy or Enemy radio albums to his base. KRS-One, same thing. Cool G Rap had an album out. what happened. Like, seriously, people. We got to network this one together. I might want to call it on the radio, you know, probably get DJ Kevin Rockwell, put it together. We'll come out every other 10 days with like a mixtape style of the playlist of the songs that's being played on there. But and set up a network to where it could be played. Because it's only right that we support these artists if we're doing it for the culture. If we're doing it for the culture, a lot of your DJs don't understand. If you're not gonna play Glorilla and Lil Baby and Nicki Minaj and, you know, Sweetie and these artists and you know, because you're not in that line or that lane, let's get back to the medium of the artists that help cultivate this culture along the line. If Method Man or Redman got a new record, though, we should be playing. All your DJs should jump on it. Lloyd Banks saying he got a new song or dropping an album. Come on, man. Come on. Ain't no website supporting none of this. And it's sad because they ain't got the clicks or the views, or they don't have this, or they don't have that many followers. Man, it's about the music. So this is what I'm going to say. I'm going to start this venture. I don't know if it's going to be called on the radio, but it's going to be called something. And all I'm going to say is culture media is greater than social media. And look out for the new Bring the Noise app. As soon as it go up, follow me. I'll let you know. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Not in My House with Van Silk. Hit the notification button. Let's get it going. It's your brother Van Silk, Not in My House. I gotta go. Peace.